Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most explosive scandals in modern history, the alleged money trap operations run by Jeffrey Epstein and Sean. And these aren't just tales of celebrity excess, they're stories of power, manipulation, and possible ties to intelligence agencies. We'll explore how Epstein's web of influence might have involved the CIA, something I covered in my previous video, which you should check out if you haven't already. Link will be in the description. And we'll draw up parallels to Diddy's recent allegations, which mirror Epstein's playbook in eerie ways. Though there's no evidence they ever collaborated or even knew each other, buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with Jeffrey Epstein, the financier turned convicted sex offender who died under mysterious circumstances in 2019. Epstein wasn't just a wealthy playboy, he was a master manipulator who allegedly lured young women and girls into a network of sexual exploitation. His honey trap, a classic espionage tactic where individuals are seduced and compromised for blackmail, targeting the elite, politicians, celebrities, scientists, and billionaires. Victims were recruited under the guise of massages or modeling gigs, only to be coerced into sexual acts that were unrecorded without their knowledge. These tapes, hidden in safes on his private island or New York mansion, could be used to extract favor, silence critics, or secure alliances. But here's where it gets really intriguing. I believe Epstein wasn't operating alone. He was likely working with CIA or another intelligence agency. And again, in my video, I lay out the evidence for this, from his unexplained wealth and him never finishing college, yet managing a hedge fund for billionaires like Les Wexner, to his post-conviction meetings with high officials, including CIA directors. Former Israeli intelligence officer Ari Ben has claimed that Epstein ran an extra operation for both the Mossad and CIA, targeting figures in politics, tech, and finance to influence policies on Iran, foreign aid, and more. Epstein's island was wired with cameras in every room, including bathrooms, perfect for gathering compromat. And let's not forget the 1993 testimony from CIA Director James Wolfe, who accused Israel of selling U.S. top defense tech to China, hinting at broader espionage networks. Conspiracy or not, the lack of a full investigation screams cover-up. The DOJ and FBI concluded Epstein had no client list and died by suicide, but skeptics point to foreign intelligence ties, especially Mossad. Epstein's operation was textbook: honey trap, lure with luxury jets, parties, and promises, and then trap with sex and secrets. His victims numbered in the dozens, many underage, and the fallout and names like Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, and even Donald Trump, though Trump claims any mentions were planted. The real scandal? This wasn't just personal perversion, it was a tool for control, possibly sanctioned by agencies to blackmail influencers on global stages. Now, fast forward to Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul facing a barrage of lawsuits and a federal indictment. Diddy's world of lavish parties, yachts, and celebrity bashes hide darker allegations: sex trafficking, racketeering, and forced prostitution. In November of 2023, multiple women, including his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, have accused him of years of physical, bodily, and emotional abuse. The feds raided his home in 2024, seizing evidence of freak-offs, drug-fueled orgies where participants were allegedly coerced, recorded, and blackmailed. Sound familiar? Diddy reportedly kept videos of victims engaging in these acts, sometimes without consent, mirroring Epstein's surveillance tactics. Diddy's operating process is strikingly similar to Epstein's. Even if they operated independently, both used their wealth and status to attract vulnerable people, models, aspiring artists, and even minors into private settings like yachts or islands. Epstein had Little St. James, Diddy had a luxury yacht, drawing Epstein Island comparisons with probes. Allegations include gang as revenge, transporting women for prostitution, and a network of enablers procuring victims. One lawsuit claims Diddy assaulted a 13-year-old. Legal experts compare it to R. Kelly and Epstein cases, calling Diddy a serial abuser with a blackmail factory. But is Diddy just another predator or something more? I believe he was possibly working for an intelligence agency like the FBI or CIA, using his Hollywood empire as a front for honey traps. Think about it. Diddy's right-hand woman has been compared to Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's procurer. Investigative journalist Nick Bryant draws disturbing parallels, suggesting both ran child exploitation rings under elite protection. And Diddy has been dubbed the Black Epstein for his alleged trafficking of underage women and powerful connections. And with fears he's marked for death in prison like Epstein to prevent spilling secrets, the conspiracy thickens. And this brings us to a key piece: the CIA's office in Hollywood. Yes, you heard that right. The agency has an entertainment liaison office established in the 1990s to shape films and TV. It dates back to World War II's Office of Strategic Services, OSS, where Hollywood stars like John Ford aided propaganda efforts. Today, the liaison allegedly debunks myths, arranges interviews, and provides stock footage. But critics say it's actually about controlling narratives, glorifying spies in movies like Zero Dark 30 or Argo. Military entertainment complex has supported over 1,000 films, blurring lines between fiction and influence. If the CIA can infiltrate Tinseltown, why not use figures like Diddy, a music and media titan, for real-world operations? His parties could be perfect covers for gathering intel or compromise on stars and execs. The similarities scream parallel operations, not direct collaboration. Both Epstein and Diddy allegedly ran blackmail factories with state level protection, and Epstein's ties to the Mossad or CIA for espionage, and Diddy's mainly to Hollywood's underbelly, possibly FBI or CIA for domestic control. Conspiracy theorists see them as separate but similar operations. Elite New York felons using sex and power to ensnare victims, and ex-posts echo this, claiming Epstein's honey trap fed CIA Mossad targets, and Diddy's might do the same. Trump's potential Diddy pardon would be political suicide, especially with younger voters, but it fuels cover-up theories. In conclusion, isolated scandals are symptoms of a rotten system where power protects predators. Epstein's CIA links, as I detailed in my earlier video, and Diddy's similar honey traps suggest intelligent involvement to control the influential. The CIA's Hollywood office show how deep the rabbit hole goes. Whether Diddy was an asset for the FBI or the CIA, the truth demands exposure. Like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And watch my Epstein CIA conspiracy videos in the description below. Stay vigilant. The shadows are real.